Did you know that most people have no idea how powerful baking soda really is for their health? That's right, this humble kitchen staple sitting quietly in your pantry might just be one of the most overlooked health tools around. Sure, we've all used it to bake cookies or maybe to freshen up the fridge, but have you ever thought about using it to relieve heartburn, or support kidney function, or even improve your workouts? Well, today we're diving into something truly eye-opening. 13 science-backed health benefits of baking soda that could make a real difference in your daily life, especially if you're over 50 and looking for simple, natural ways to feel your best. At Health Compass, we believe health advice should be practical, evidence-based, and easy to follow. So if you're new here, welcome. We're so glad you found us. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss a wellness tip that could benefit you or someone you love. And before we dive in, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We love hearing from our community. All right, ready to be surprised by baking soda? Let's get started. Let's start with one of the most talked about uses of baking soda, supporting your body's natural detox process. When dissolved in water, baking soda becomes alkaline, which means it can help neutralize excess acid in the body. And that's important, because when your system is too acidic, it can leave you feeling sluggish, inflamed, and out of balance. One popular home remedy is the baking soda bath. Just add a half cup to warm water and soak for 15 to 20 minutes. People say it helps soothe irritated skin, ease muscle tension, and draw out impurities through the skin. It's simple, inexpensive, and surprisingly effective for many. Some also mix a small amount of baking soda in water to drink, but be careful. Internal use should always be done in moderation, and preferably under a healthcare provider's guidance. Too much can disrupt your body's electrolyte balance. Have you ever tried a baking soda detox bath, or maybe a drink? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your experience. Let's talk about something most of us care about, oral health. You might be surprised to learn that baking soda is a powerful, natural way to brighten your smile and improve overall mouth hygiene. Baking soda works as a gentle abrasive. It helps remove surface stains from things like coffee, tea, and red wine without the harsh chemicals or expensive whitening treatments. And because it's alkaline, baking soda also helps neutralize the acids in your mouth that feed harmful bacteria. Why does that matter? Well, those acids contribute to plaque buildup, bad breath, and even gum disease. By balancing your mouth's pH, baking soda creates a cleaner, healthier environment for your teeth and gums. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Dentistry found that toothpaste containing baking soda was significantly more effective at removing plaque and whitening teeth than those without it. Have you ever tried brushing with baking soda? Did it make a difference for your smile? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to know what worked for you. And if you're finding these tips helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to Health Compass for more simple, science-backed ways to take care of your health naturally. If you've ever experienced that uncomfortable burning in your chest after a big meal, you're not alone. Heartburn is incredibly common, and surprisingly, one of the simplest remedies might already be in your kitchen. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, is alkaline. That means it can help neutralize excess stomach acid, which is often the root cause of heartburn and acid reflux. The quick fix? Just mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of water and sip it slowly. For many, it brings relief in just a few minutes. Medical experts have recognized baking soda as a fast-acting antacid for occasional heartburn. In fact, it's been listed in the U.S. Pharmacopoeia for over a century. It's affordable, easy to use, and works fast. No trip to the drugstore required. Of course, moderation is key. This remedy is best for occasional use, not daily dependence. What's your go-to trick for heartburn relief? We'd love to hear your tips. Drop them in the comments below. Let's move on to one of baking soda's lesser-known, but incredibly useful benefits. Its natural antifungal properties. Fungal infections like athlete's foot, ringworm, and skin irritation thrive in warm, moist, acidic environments. That's where baking soda comes in. Its alkaline nature helps create a hostile environment for fungus to grow and spread. It can weaken fungal cell walls and slow down reproduction, giving your body a better chance to recover naturally. Many people find relief by making a simple paste of baking soda and water and applying it directly to the affected area. For foot fungus, try adding a few tablespoons of baking soda to a warm foot soak. It can help relieve itching, reduce redness, and keep fungal growth at bay. And this isn't just an old wives' tale. Scientific studies have confirmed baking soda's ability to inhibit several common fungal strains. Have you ever used baking soda on your feet or skin? How did it work for you? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Urinary tract infections, commonly known as UTIs, can cause burning, urgency, and a lot of discomfort. But did you know that baking soda might offer some relief when symptoms first appear? Because baking soda is alkaline, it can help lower the acidity of urine, creating an environment that's less favorable for harmful bacteria to grow. This shift in pH may also reduce the stinging or burning sensation that many people feel during urination. Some small studies and patient reports suggest that mixing half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water may provide temporary symptom relief, especially when used early on. However, it's important to remember that this is a supportive remedy, not a replacement for antibiotics or medical care. If you're prone to UTIs or just curious, would you consider trying baking soda as a natural way to ease discomfort? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've already tried it, we'd love to hear how it worked for you. As always, check with your doctor before adding any home remedies to your routine, especially for conditions like UTIs. And if you found this tip helpful, be sure to like the video and subscribe to Health Compass for more evidence-backed ways to support urinary health naturally. If you've ever had a canker sore, you know just how painful those tiny mouth ulcers can be. They can make eating, drinking, and even talking uncomfortable. But there's a simple home remedy that may help, and it's probably already in your kitchen. Baking soda rinses are a great way to soothe canker sores naturally. Because baking soda is alkaline, it helps neutralize acids in your mouth that can slow healing and cause irritation. The result? Less pain, less inflammation, and often a faster recovery. To try it, just mix half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of warm water and swish it gently in your mouth for about 30 seconds, a few times a day. Clinical research supports this too. A study published in the Journal of the American Dental Association found that baking soda rinses not only reduced pain, but also promoted faster healing in patients with recurrent mouth ulcers. What's your go-to remedy for canker sores? We'd love to hear it. Drop your tip in the comments below. Here's something you might not expect. Baking soda as a workout booster. Yes, seriously. When we exercise at high intensity, our muscles produce lactic acid, which leads to that familiar burning sensation and eventual fatigue. But baking soda acts as a natural buffer, helping to neutralize that acid and delay the point at which your muscles start to give out. This isn't just gym talk. Scientific research backs it up. A meta-analysis published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that athletes who took baking soda before exercise were able to push harder and longer during short bursts of intense activity like sprinting, swimming, or cycling. A common method is to mix about 1 teaspoon of baking soda with water and drink it 60 to 90 minutes before a workout. But keep in mind, it's not for everyone. Some people experience stomach upset, so talk to your doctor before trying this. Would you give this pre-workout trick a try? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from our fitness-minded viewers. And if you're enjoying these science-backed wellness tips, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Health Compass for more ways to stay strong, energized, and healthy at every age. Let's talk about something especially important for anyone managing kidney health. For people with chronic kidney disease, one of the challenges is that the kidneys can't remove enough acid from the blood. Over time, this leads to a condition called metabolic acidosis, which can make kidney damage worse. That's where baking soda comes in. Sodium bicarbonate, the active ingredient in baking soda, has been shown in several controlled studies to help reduce blood acidity. In one key study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, Patients with chronic kidney disease who took daily doses of baking soda experienced a slower decline in kidney function compared to those who didn't. This doesn't mean baking soda is a cure, but it may be a helpful, low-cost way to support your kidneys, if used properly and under medical supervision. Taking too much or using it without guidance can lead to complications like high blood pressure or fluid retention. Do you know someone managing kidney issues who might benefit from this tip? Share this video with them. It could make a difference. If you or someone you love is dealing with arthritis, especially rheumatoid arthritis, you know how painful and limiting joint inflammation can be. But what if something as simple as baking soda could actually help? Recent research suggests that baking soda may help calm the body's autoimmune response, which is a key driver of inflammation in rheumatoid arthritis. In a 2018 study published in the Journal of Immunology, researchers found that drinking a daily solution of baking soda triggered an anti-inflammatory response by influencing immune cell activity. It helped shift the body from a more aggressive inflammatory state to a calmer one, reducing swelling and pain. While this research is still emerging, it's a promising sign that this everyday kitchen staple could offer more than we thought. Could a kitchen staple really help ease your joint pain? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let us know if you'd be open to trying it. As always, talk with your doctor before adding anything new to your routine, especially if you have an existing medical condition. If you've ever had a gout flare-up, you know just how intense that pain can be, usually striking suddenly, often in the big toe or another joint. It's sharp, swollen, and can feel unbearable. The root cause? A buildup of uric acid in the bloodstream that forms sharp crystals in the joints. Here's where baking soda may help. Because it's alkaline, baking soda can help neutralize excess uric acid, potentially reducing the severity and frequency of gout attacks. When the body's pH is slightly more balanced, it becomes easier to dissolve and eliminate uric acid through the urine. In fact, research published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatism suggests that alkalinizing agents like sodium bicarbonate can help manage uric acid levels and reduce joint inflammation. Many people find relief by mixing half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water, especially during the early stages of a flare-up. But always check with your doctor before trying it regularly. Have you tried baking soda during a gout flare-up? We'd love to hear your story. Share it in the comments below. And if you're looking for more natural ways to manage chronic conditions, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Health Compass for reliable, research-backed wellness tips. When cold and flu season hits, it can feel like there's no escape from the congestion, sore throat, and overall discomfort. But what if something as simple as baking soda could help ease those symptoms? Let's start with the sore throat. A baking soda gargle, made by mixing half a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of warm water, can help reduce throat irritation. It works by neutralizing acids, calming inflammation, and reducing the presence of bacteria and viruses in your mouth and throat. There's science to back this up. A study published in the Journal of the American Dental Association found that baking soda gargles significantly reduced microbial load and irritation in the throat. Now let's talk about congestion. When added to a saline nasal rinse, baking soda helps break down mucus and ease breathing. This can be a lifesaver when you're dealing with stubborn nasal blockages or sinus pressure. What's your go-to home remedy for colds or the flu? We'd love to know. Drop your favorite tip in the comments below. This next benefit is both fascinating and highly experimental, so let's approach it with curiosity and care. Emerging research suggests that baking soda may play a role in supporting cancer treatment by altering the pH environment around tumor cells. Cancer tends to thrive in acidic conditions, which can make tumors more aggressive and less responsive to certain therapies. In a 2009 study published in the journal Cancer Research, scientists found that injecting sodium bicarbonate into mice reduced tumor acidity and helped slow the spread of cancer cells. Even more interesting, it appeared to make the cells more responsive to chemotherapy. Now, it's important to be clear. Baking soda is not a cure for cancer. These findings are early stage and primarily based on animal studies. There are no conclusive human trials yet, but it does open the door to exploring how natural pH balancing agents could complement traditional treatments. What are your thoughts on using natural supplements alongside conventional medicine? We welcome respectful conversation in the comments. And as always, if you or a loved one is navigating cancer care, talk with your healthcare team first before considering any new approach. If you're looking to cut down on chemical-laden personal care products, here's one natural solution you might not have considered. Baking soda as a deodorant. Baking soda works in two simple but effective ways. First, it neutralizes the acids and sweat that cause odor. Second, it helps absorb excess moisture, keeping you feeling fresher throughout the day, without synthetic fragrances, aluminum, or parabens. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that sodium bicarbonate significantly reduced underarm odor when used topically. It works by disrupting the environment that odor-causing bacteria thrive in, without clogging your pores. Using it is easy. You can apply a light dusting of baking soda directly to clean, dry underarms, or mix it with coconut oil for a more skin-friendly paste. Just be sure to patch test first, especially if you have sensitive skin. Have you tried baking soda as a natural deodorant? What worked for you or didn't? Share your experience in the comments below. We'd love to hear your tips. And if you're into affordable, eco-friendly self-care swaps that actually work, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to Health Compass for more smart, natural solutions. While baking soda offers many potential health benefits, it's not for everyone. If you're considering adding it to your routine, there are some important precautions to keep in mind. First, people with kidney disease should be especially careful. Baking soda contains sodium, and if your kidneys aren't functioning properly, your body may struggle to eliminate that excess, leading to fluid retention or electrolyte imbalances. It's also best avoided by individuals with high blood pressure or heart conditions, as the sodium can contribute to elevated blood pressure levels. Similarly, if you have acid-related stomach problems like gastritis or ulcers, baking soda may temporarily relieve symptoms, but could also disrupt your stomach's natural acid balance. And if you're taking medications, especially diuretics, corticosteroids, or blood pressure meds, there could be interactions that affect your health. So let us ask, are you on medication that might interact with baking soda? If so, it's always a good idea to check in with your doctor or pharmacist first. If you have questions about whether baking soda is right for your situation, feel free to drop them in the comments. We're here to help guide the conversation. So there you have it. 13 science-backed ways baking soda may support your health, especially if you're looking for safe, natural, and affordable options. From easing heartburn and soothing arthritis pain to improving kidney function and even boosting your workouts, baking soda has proven itself to be more than just a baking ingredient. But remember, the key is wise use. It's not a cure-all, and it's definitely not right for everyone. When used responsibly and with your doctor's guidance, though, it can be a helpful addition to your wellness toolkit. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which tip are you most excited to try first? Have you already used baking soda for one of these health benefits? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. You might just help someone else in the community. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Health Compass, and share it with a friend or family member who loves learning about natural remedies. And if you're ready to keep exploring, we've handpicked another video just for you. Click on the next one now, and let's keep your wellness journey going strong.